welcome the Prime Minister of India, my friend. We're going to have a fantastic relationship, and it'll make both countries much stronger.
Mr. President, you spoke about Prime Minister Modi as a tough negotiator. Who was a tougher negotiator today, and who has a better negotiating tactic when it comes to tariffs?
Oh, he's a much tougher negotiator than me, and he's a much better negotiator than me. There's not even a contest. Okay?
You've repeatedly called India a big abuser of trade and said it is really difficult to do business in India because of tariffs. Are you willing to make any concessions?
India's been, to us, just about the highest tariffed nation anywhere in the world. They've been very strong on tariffs, and I don't blame them necessarily, but it's a different way of doing business. We're going to have the same. We're going to have whatever India charges, we're charging them. Whatever another country charges, we're charging them. India traditionally is the highest, just about the highest tariff country. They charge more tariffs than any other country. But India is a very hard place to do business in.
Are you planning to sign an executive order on reciprocal tariffs, sir?
Yes, I am. In fact, I may do it today, and if I do it today, I could almost do it right now.
Do you expect any exemptions or waivers?
I don't expect that, no. This is a simple system, and there wouldn't be any. And in the case of Apple, I gave them a waiver exemption in my first term because Samsung was in South Korea, and Samsung didn't have to pay the tax because it was a tax on China, and Apple makes a lot of their product in China. So I did that because it wouldn't have been fair. But now this applies to everybody across the board. This is a much simpler way of doing it, much better way. We have to have chips made in this country. Right now, everything's made in Taiwan practically, almost all of it, a little bit in South Korea. Taiwan took our chip business away. We had Intel, we had these great companies that did so well, and it was taken from us, and we want that business back. We want it back in the United States, and if they don't bring it back, we're not going to be very happy.